Hello everyone, it's been a really long time. My name is Josh from the Nintendo channel. Welcome back to another video. Today is something special. I finally got my freaking Steam Deck. How do I know it's a Steam Deck? Well, it's from Valve. So, um, yeah. So, we're gonna unbox this thing and see what it's like to play with the Steam Deck. First impressions. Let's play some PC games on handheld. Nintendo! Alright, so here's the box. The tape is right under here. See that? Let's just cut this wide open. I think we got all the tape out. Alright, cool. Let's open it this way. I can see it. Ooh. Interesting. Something is just plug in, power in. Okay. So let's just toss that to the side. Your games are going places. Interesting. This is awesome to see. I think, what is this to the side here? I want to pull this out real quick. Is this... What is this? Oh, it looks like the power adapter. Alright. So here's the power adapter. A nice looking power adapter. Nothing too new, but let's get the main guy out of the way. I don't think there's anything else in the box, so we'll just move that out of the way. Is there an entrance? Aha. Back here looks like there's a little piece of adhesive. You just pull that out. And here it is. Steam Deck case and everything. I'm actually pretty excited about this, you know. The Nintendo Switch didn't come with the case. So for, you know, Valve to include a nice case with the Steam Deck, it's quite nice. I mean, I also have the Steam controller as well. I mean, it was like a pretty massive failure on their part. No one really bought the system or used it. Is this together, or do I have to? What do I have to do here? Okay, got that apart. But yeah, so anyway, the Steam controller was a failure. And I know, you guys are like, well, it's not that bad. No, it is not that bad of a controller. It's weird. It works. It's good. You can do what it, you know, it has, you know, 2 touchpads. I had all the standard stuff. It had even back paddles, which not even a lot of like standard controllers come with anymore. Unless you buy an Elite controller or something like that. That's something that's just not common or commonly found in controllers. So that was interesting. But anyway, let's get to the unboxing portion of this. This is what you guys are waiting for. So let's see what's inside of here. Wow, pick this thing up. This thing is actually lighter than I thought. The sticks are a little bit smaller than I imagined too. Let's see if you guys can see this. The triggers feel pretty nice, and the L1 and R1 buttons, the bumpers feel pretty interesting. They're not as clicky as like the Xbox ones, but it reminds me of like the Z button on like the GameCube, but a little bit more clickier. The triggers feel like an Xbox, you know, or like even the Steam controller. D-pad feels nice and mushy. The are a little spongy, but not too spongy. And the buttons feel pretty nice. So, what else does it include in the box here? So it looks like there's like a microfiber cloth to wipe it down. So the model that I have for the Steam Deck is the 512GB model. This was quite a bit expensive, but I think it was worth it because I was waiting for this thing for a long time. So, I think it's pretty awesome. So here you can see that there are the two buttons, or the 4 buttons back here, that are pretty nice. And like they're kind of like, you won't accidentally like hit them. Like if you like, I mean, Okay, so if you squeeze the Steam Deck, yeah, you'll hit them. But if you're like kind of like normal with your palm with your the palm of your hands kind of in the controller like or the Steam Deck like that, you wouldn't hit the back buttons anyway. So as long as you're careful, you should be okay. Let's actually see if we can power it on. If there's any. Oh nope, there's no power. Let's plug in the adapter and see if that'll help. All right, here we go. I heard something. Let's move the this out of the way here. Maybe it just needs to chart. Oh, there's something. Maybe it's like a first time startup. Oh, just press the Steam button. That's cool. So this can be used as kind of like a D-pad. All right, go into this. We're currently in Central Standard Time. And let's get my Wi-Fi situated. Alright, got a successful connection. And we're installing. Alright, looks like... Oh, shutting down Steam. I guess there was a software update that I need to boot up into. But the fans are roaring pretty intensely. Why? It is taking quite a while for it to boot, so... Just gotta wait it out, I guess. Alright. So we can sign in right here. But I'm gonna put in my details. Alright. Setup process should be good to go. Oh. And it says... On my PC, it says Steam Deck is available for remote play. Press any button... Okay, so let's see here. Here's the setup. Up here is a power button. Volume buttons. Micro SD card slot. Expand your... Okay. Alright, so let's see. If I can plug in the micro SD card slot, or not the slot, but let's try to put in the micro SD card and see what happens here. So I have my 1 terabyte micro SD card. I think we can put it in this way. There we go. Software update apply. I might need to update. Oh. Yeah, but that fan is going and it's a little noisy. Okay. Interesting. Sticks feel alright. The grips don't feel the greatest. Like, they feel more like plastic and not rubbery. That's how I feel about these sticks. The haptic feedback on the touchpads are really nice. Update complete. Launching Steam. Ooh. Very cool. Here's some of my recent games. Alright. What are some games that I can install on this thing here? My library. What can I install? Non-Steam apps that have been added to Steam from desktop mode will show up in this tab. Oh. You can install Google Chrome. So here's some of my games that I have on my Steam account. So games that I can play: Super Mega Baseball 3, Stardew Valley, NBA 2K19 I could play, Nekopara. So 17 games here that I have on my Steam Deck that's able to play natively. But there are a lot of games that have very, like, are not allowed to be played. Like, the Batman games aren't able to be played on here, which is kind of surprising because I think that some of these games are not too difficult to do. Interesting to see that a lot of, like, Catherine, I feel like, is a game that I feel like should be able to play on Steam Deck, which is kind of surprising that that game is not made for Steam Deck. Alright, let's try to see if we can install a game. You think playing Idle Manager might be interesting? What about Game Dev Tycoon? Let's try installing this. It's a pretty easy download. It's not difficult to do. And we'll just want to see if how it plays. Game Dev Tycoon. Oh, it actually that works. Interesting. This is cool. Alright, let's exit that. But the game works. That is really cool. So, some games may work, some games may not work. Although I don't know why. Okay, like The Fruit of Grisaia is a visual novel. It should work. Again, it could be compatibility issues because I think this is running Linux. I could try playing Bully and some other stuff. I'll have to play and see what other games I can do on this thing. So for now, I think we're going to be okay. So far, in this initial unboxing experience, it's pretty positive. But there are some setbacks that I'll probably talk about here in a little bit. So what did I think about the Steam Deck? Well, I think it's an awesome little console. Again, with more and more developers putting their games with compatibility, we'll see. So far, there's not a whole ton of games that are great for Steam Deck on my personal library, but that doesn't mean that I can't explore and see what other games are out there that I can play on the Steam Deck. And also, the games that don't really have much compatibility, or say unknown or untested, hey, you might as well just try it and see where it leads to. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to be discovered. So, you know, there is some personal input onto this device. So we'll continue to play on this, and I'll continue to do more of my own research on this, on this device especially. There is a lot of potential for this device to not just be a, you know, Steam machine essentially, but also to do emulation and to other things and be a little personal computer in the palm of your hands. So I'm just excited to see what kind of things are out there and you know, what we can do with this thing, and I'm excited to see what the community has in store for this device. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this unboxing and I guess setup and first impressions of the Steam Deck, and please comment about what you think about this video and what you think about the Steam Deck and anything else. Also, please subscribe for more content. I will be making more videos and different things about different topics, different games. Obviously, gonna be new gameplay videos, more Mario Baseball coming your way, more stuff. I hope you look forward to it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.